Hello, my tubies, my Teletubbies. This is Sheila Truelove, and today we are going to talk about polyamorous relationships. And we are here with a woman who has two husbands and a boyfriend. And like I said, this day and age, if you're looking for a man of your own, hold on a moment, please. Hold on. Let me put on my do not disturb. If you are looking for like a monogamous relationship these days, I would say good luck to you. Like I said, if women think that they're going to find a man who's faithful and devoted just to them, good luck with that. And I guess women are getting sick of this. You know, you always hear about men having more than one wife. They got two wives or how many they can afford. Well, now in modern times, the 21st century, you have women who are buying into this polyamorous relationships. So without further ado, I just want you to check this out and give me your thoughts.
As you saw in my video, um, first of all, you you were married to because you sent me some stuff. So you were married to Raheem the longest. Is this correct?
Yes, my husband Rakim Sekou.
I'm sorry, Rakim. I'm sorry. I'm going. Okay. So Rakim is number one, and which one is Rakim?
Rakim is in the red shirt.
All the lights. Why the light skinned brother got to be the first? That's
light skinned brother with locks.
why the light skinned brother got to be the first one now. Okay. So y'all were married for 25 years, and the husband number two, he came in, well, been together for 7 years.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So at what point in the marriage did you guys consider, you say, you know what, we need some help. We need to let somebody join us. Who was the first person to even consider this? That's the first question.
Well, I think I'll respond to that. I was married to Rakim Sekou. We were in our 11th year of marriage, and he came home from work one day and he was really enthusiastic about a woman that he met at work. Well, at the time, we had considered sort of polygyny, but he wanted me to be excited about him liking this girl at work. And I was excited. I wanted to meet her, and we did go to dinner. I was open minded. But once he got really serious about thinking about that direction, I said, well, I'm going to want to have other partners too. And he immediately said,
no. I said, fuck that.
Okay. That's understandable.
I've heard of polygyny, like one man having many women. I've never heard of a woman having multiple men. So wow. I basically shut that down. And it took us a few years to kind of talk about it, go through it. And eventually, after 2 years, we decided to open up our marriage.
Right.
Wow. And it looks like this other woman was ran off, and the woman won in this situation.
Yeah, the woman won. She chased off.
Wow.
She was a casualty. You know what I'm saying?
Now, was the woman that you had, was she open to the arrangement? The other woman.
Yeah, the one I was talking to, wanted to talk to.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was open to it. She understood how to wife. You know what I'm saying? So she was down with, being a part of an arrangement.
Wow. And she was cool with that. So you didn't like her? Is that why you ran her off?
I liked her a lot. I don't like polygyny. I don't like the concept of men believing that, first of all, my sex drive is 10 times higher than any man I know. Also, my drive for attention and my drive for, comfort and company. So why would I then split my husband's time with a woman and I don't get to also have other friends? That doesn't make mathematical sense.
I don't mean to sound sexist here, but you sound like every woman. Like every woman wants the attention. They they want to be number one, and you have clearly won here as you sit here with your two husbands and your boyfriend. And and for the boyfriend, are you working your way? Is there going to be like a fight? Like, do you guys like do a wrestle or something where somebody wins to like take control and move up this pecking order? Because I mean, y'all are all men. All of y'all are guys, right? And as men, we're competitive. You know what I'm saying? So if she's in a room with one person, if she in the room with my brother here, I'm sorry, what is your name again, brother, in the blue shirt?
Oh, Tiger.
Tiger. If she was in the room, Tiger. That's who I called Chris Rock in the video.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
in the room with Tiger. Rakeem, do you get a little jealous of that? Like, are you like, yo, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, when Kenya first had partners and stuff like that, I would have some jealousy around it.
Wow.
Up to the point now where I don't have any jealousy around it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's the process.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It just takes time to understand where that jealousy is coming from. Am I judging my manhood or masculinity based on, a woman being exclusive with me, that kind of thing. So I had to kind of get into that, dig into that, and see where my insecurities were, and then deal with those insecurities, and then I was able to get past that.
Wow. Now, I wanted to say something to the boyfriend. Now, boyfriend, do you feel under a lot of pressure knowing that if you do anything, she has two husbands to come kick your ass? Not one, but two. They're going to be like, yo! Like, that seems to be a lot of pressure if you get out of line.
Well, now
No, not really. I don't really ever get out of line. Like I'm really like a side dude, and I just play my very well. Like
Wow, bro, you are the most amazing side dude in the world. Like, so I'm gonna ask you this: when you get pissed off at one, do you like? Okay, if you pissed off at Rakim, then I'm sorry, brother. I don't
That's
mean.
cool, yeah, Rakim.
If you pissed off at Rakim, do you talk about Rakim to my brother in the blue I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm horrible with names.
All right, man.
Tiger.
You talk to Tiger, like if you pissed off at Rakim, you go tell Tiger, yo, he tripping. Is that what happened?
For sure.
Wow.
Yes.
And
That
Tiger, how do you feel when she's mad at him? Like, are you like, yeah, you right, babe. Like, yeah, let's just chill. Like that, like that's like this is what I need to know this, man. Like,
Nah, it's more like I get to see both sides of it. Like I can see how he is, I can see how she is. I can be like, no, it's straight. Like, this is probably the way he's thinking about this. And so I get to come in and look at his side of it without, taking his side. But just kind of saying, look, he might be thinking this, it's cool, don't jump on it, like give him a few minutes, be straight, just you're there to support each other, basically. Like there's no animosity, there's no jealousy, there's no, I'm taking this side so you can kick him out kind of thing. It's just we're out here for a community and for support.
wow, that's amazing. Now, brother Mooney, what's going on? Now, why you sitting by yourself, man? Where your ladies at, man? Why you here by yourself? Like, what's going on?
My ladies are with their other men.
And are you married to your ladies or?
Well, some of them.
Wait, how many do you have? Are you
I probably have about 5.
You have? Are you married to any of them?
I'm married to one legally.
Okay, you married to one.
And I had to. She lives down the street. She couldn't stay with me. I can't live with wives.
Wow.
I can only live with girlfriends.
And look,
they follow instructions.
Wow. So brother Mooney, do y'all all come? I mean, do they all come together at one time?
Oh, no, I'm not. Let's see. You see the brothers with the system. See, yeah. Brothers, they have more emotional. With the system, they have emotional control. I keep the women separate.
But I don't know about this, brother Mooney. You might not be really into this because she's sitting there. That's a whole love group, bruh.
Yes.
Hey, we gonna have to. I don't know about this, brother Mooney, because you
Well,
supposed
she
to
got
have them in there with you with understanding. And you
we hook up on holidays, only on holidays. Now, but this group here, she's special. This is a dynamic woman. In fact, I consider myself one of her husbands. But we are a business couple. We do business together. So she's a business wife.
Yes.
Wow. So I'm gonna ask this to the husbands. Do you guys watch the game together? Like, who goes out to get the tampons? Who goes out to get the groceries? Who fixes the car? Who does this? Who is it? Because everybody got a role. Somebody's doing something better than us.
That's true.
And is there one of these guys? And you don't have to answer this, but do you prefer that loves you better, like in the bedroom? Is one the best?
Well, I think that in American culture, we have a concern with sex and thinking sex is the center of a relationship. So each of these men are like kings. They're phenomenal. I would never leave them. They are like, they save my life every single day, every one of them.
Right now.
And it's for different reasons. It's not like, ooh, who's the best? There's no competition because each of them is bringing something entirely different.
Well, something that the people will probably want to know, and this is Paul's, shout out to any of my homosexual brothers and sisters, but they will probably want to know who's the biggest.
You mean the tallest? I like
No. They want to know. They want to know which one of your husbands got the hog over there. Who is it?
Oh no, well, to me, I'm thinking of big dick energy. For me, big dick energy is men courageous enough to do this, courageous enough to give me what they want. They want other partners. They want to have other women all on the side. They allow me to have that same thing. That's big dick energy. So
but it's looking to me like you are not allowing these men to have other women.
It is possible.
It just seems like they're all sitting here like well-trained puppies, and they don't have any women with them. So I think this is slightly unbiased.
I don't know. My husband has a woman in every state. He's with all of my friends.
But
he lives with his wife in Atlanta.
Why are they not here?
At my house?
I had to pause this for a moment, but do you see the reason why I'm out of the game? I mean, people don't even take marriage seriously. God created one woman for one man. The man and the woman were created to be monogamous, because if men were not created to be monogamous, Jehovah God would have taken 2 or 3 ribs from Adam, and when he woke up from his sleep, he would have had 2 or 3 women. Now, there's nowhere in the world you're going to convince me, or anyone is going to convince me, that these people are not in and out of a clinic. He's sleeping around with different women. All of these dudes got different women. She's sleeping around with these 3 dudes and God knows who else. And that Mooney, he got false teeth in his mouth. You can see that those are plates in his mouth with the big old pink gum at the top. He shouldn't smile so broadly. And take off that hat. What is that? Like a big old bald head underneath? What kind of women are signing up for this crap? And I was just on Facebook and I ran across this. Like I said, these relationships today, they're disgusting. And the reason why you have so many, I'm still freaking out with all the clients that I get. I am such a busy person. Trust me. I'm able to make my videos because I love you and I take time. But my plate is full. My dance card is full. Between working a full-time job, sometime overtime, my ministry, going to church, conducting Bible studies, trying to spend time, make time for my family and friends, trying to work on my hobbies and my projects, writing books. I'm still with my second book. I haven't even gotten to finish the revisions on my second book. Trust me when I tell you Sheila True Love is a very busy lady. And I could only imagine if I had a relationship and I had some dude that I had to, and I also have Royalty, my fur baby, and he keeps me so much company and he gives me more attention than anyone could ever need. And then me taking not just care of myself, I take good care of myself. I'm as healthy as a bull. Trust me. I can't imagine me trying to have a man in my life. I just don't have room for it. The constant stress, the disrespect, the never satisfied with anything, the always looking and lusting after something else, the constantly on their phone. And if you have a dude who has Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and all of these other apps, Plenty of Fish, Black People Meet, and all of these apps, you best believe he's going to have a problem with you looking at his phone. He don't want you touching his phone. And anytime you have someone who's like that and that protective of their phone, that's a cheating bastard. Okay? It has nothing to do with trust. It has everything to do with they're doing something they know they have no business doing. Anything that you do that you can't do in front of your partner or with your partner, then you know it's wrong. But back to the point here. Now, these women are getting tired of always watching the men have all the fun, I guess. And now she's not the only one. I'm going to Google all the women who have more than one husband. And I'm sure there's several women out here. Like you heard her say, she needs all this attention. Some people, I tell you, they're bottomless pits. You can never give them enough. Nothing is never enough. This is just insane with these attention addicts. I can't be around attention addicts because they're like vampires. They bleed you dry. They suck the life and energy out of you. This is disgusting to me.
Because I live in my house with my husband. He has been gone for the past 3 weeks. He has 4 partners in Asheville, and literally a woman in every state.
What, this the boyfriend over there? Or the husband?
He lives in Atlanta. He doesn't live in my house.
Yeah, I live in Atlanta. I just happened to be here tonight doing this because I was passing through the city, so I came by to say hi, and then I'm jumping on.
Now I'm looking at Rocky. Are you okay, brother? Hey, listen. Just look, all you gotta say is help, brother. We can send somebody over there.
I literally just got off the road, brother. I'm just coming out of town, literally.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you this. So, Tiger, start with you. What is your zodiac sign?
I am a Cancer.
Wow.
Yes, but I got a lot of Gemini in me as well.
Wow. And ma'am, what is your zodiac sign?
I'm a Cancer with lots of Leo.
You are a Cancer. Both of y'all are Cancer. Let me tell you something. My wife is a Cancer. My brother's a Cancer. Like, I'm a Virgo. A lot of my friends are Cancers. Y'all are highly emotional people.
Yes.
I don't understand. I think 2 Cancers together is a domestic situation. I think the emotions are too high. It's too much. How? And brother Rakeem, what's your sign?
Gemini.
Wow, and he crazy. So you don't know. We don't know which Rakeem is sitting with us right
That's
now.
correct.
And side brother, what is your sign?
My name is Noble, by the
I'm
way.
sorry, no. Well, I mean, you told me you was the side dude. So.
And I'm a Sagittarius.
You're a Sagittarius. Amazing. Now, do you guys ever get...
Now, when he talks about a Cancer, he is so right. Those are very sensitive people. In fact, to me, not to offend Cancers, but they are overly sensitive. My daughter's moon is in Cancer. My son's moon is in Cancer. OMG. Oh my God. Oh my. Trying to have a conversation. Well, me and my son, we're getting along more because we've been in counseling together. We didn't go to no 2 or 3 sessions. We have been in counseling because my moon is in Leo. Okay. And I'm a Capricorn and I'm a straight shooter. A Leo is a person who is hardly sensitive. I mean, like overly sensitive. I can be sensitive to be tactful, but I like Sagittarius because Sag, you could talk to them. Straight shooters. I like Aries with the women I'm talking about. I like the women of these zodiacs, but I like Aries. I like Aquarius. I like Sagittarius. I like Virgo. I like Scorpio because these are people who You don't have to walk and talk on eggshells. When you're dealing with cancer people, and I've learned this, and I'm glad I learned it because I know how to talk to them now. You have to talk, you have to sugarcoat. You can't be real with these people. You have got to sugarcoat everything. You know, and my son, oh, he's helped me so much because he's helping me to be more. I'm not going to say tactful because I am a tactful person. At the same time, sometimes the truth, it hurts. And I understand it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And I be saying, Tubies, I be saying things the first 3 times as gently as I know how. The only time I have to come at you raw is after the 3rd time I've spoken to you and I don't see you making any changes, or I feel that you can only hear me, but you're not listening. And then I'm going to have to rip you a new one and I'm going to come at you raw. My daughter, she's always telling me I don't know how to talk to anyone. Honey, if I didn't know how to talk to people, people wouldn't pay to talk to Sheila Truelove. Yes, they actually pay to talk to me. If I didn't know how to talk to people and address people properly, I wouldn't have some of my tubies saying that they want their daughters to listen to me. They actually have their daughters binge watching my channel. You okay? If I didn't know how to talk to people, what I don't know how to do is I don't know how to talk to people who are not emotionally developed. You want me to talk to you like a baby. You're not a baby. You're an adult. I talk to you like an adult, and cancers, they need to toughen up a bit. They really, really do. Because that overly sensitive of behavior and emotions, everything is emotional with them. To them, they care more about feelings instead of facts, instead of logic. Everything with cancer is feelings, feelings. Feelings you can't trust. Feelings are constantly changing. Feelings are not facts. Oh my God.
Jealous of one another at any time. Sometimes. I mean, we human. You can. I mean.
Yeah, everybody. I get jealous. I get jealous if, I got jealous of you, Rakim, just this past week because he was gone for like 3 weeks doing whatever. I still am at home with children. I have a
But you have another husband at home. Why are you?
I know, but I wanted both. I wanted to be doing what he was doing.
Okay, well, he's gone, and my brother over here can fill in. I'm sorry.
I was out of town.
He lives in Atlanta. He lives three hours away from me.
I'm outside, man. I pop in.
And you're married, right, brother? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a life partner, but from several other ladies that I'm with.
And your wife is okay with it.
Yeah, she knows what's up. Her and her husband are cool. I was living with her and her legal husband.
Right.
This is amazing. Now, in the bedroom, are you guys all hetero or bi, or you're all hetero?
They're very hetero. We don't do threesomes. We don't sleep in the same bed.
No, we did a foursome once.
Yeah, but that was.
Yeah,
I was there for that.
Y'all did a four?
That was 2 women and 2 men.
2 women, 2 men.
Yeah. Well,
oh, okay.
Yeah, look,
I do threesomes, fours and stuff. I'm not into guys and all, but I'm not.
So, would you, Rakim, would you be mad if maybe y'all were both in there? If y'all have never been no threesomes ever?
No. Between me, Kenya, and Tiger, no.
Okay, so if you come home and you hear them in the room, as a man, do you feel some kind of way do you feel some kind of way if you come home and they're in the room, doing what they do, or do you feel some kind of way?
I don't.
You don't?
If you knew how many ladies this man had, I mean, it's not. This is the problem that you're talking about is with most other people who are sticking to monogamy. They don't have enough sex. They don't have enough touch. They don't have enough love. They're going to be jealous of everybody and everything because they're not being fed on a regular basis. This man is not, we're not in that kind of situation. Wow. We have abundance.
That Tiger, I'm going to ask you, if she's in the room with Rakim and it's you hear it going down. You don't feel like, yo, this is my time. You know what I'm saying?
No, I wouldn't feel that at all. No, because I know that they were a couple before I came in here. So
Oh,
it's nothing but love between them. And their love is not going to diminish any love that I have between her. So there's no jealousy. There's nothing that Rakim or Noble could do that's going to make her love me any less.
wow. What if is there any way possible she can cheat on y'all?
No.
No.
I'm free. I can do what I want to do, and so can
But
they.
what if you just get somebody you don't tell them about it? Would y'all feel some kind of way if she just? And I know y'all are open, but if she was with a dude and she didn't tell y'all nothing about him, and she just out and lying, would you feel some kind of way?
Well, there wouldn't be a lot, but that's happened. Like, I came home from work. She didn't tell me she went out on a date. We getting ready to go to the gym. She was like, oh, by the way, I was out with this dude I met the other night. I was like, oh, shit, okay. You're like, what was up with that?
Oh, did she tell you about New Year's when that guy just popped up? Did she tell you he was coming?
No.
I did. I invited a date on New Year's. So we all went out for New Year's. It was all of us and all of their partners, a lot of women and a lot of men. And so I just invited a date that I just met that night on a relationship site, on a dating site. And he was like, who is this dude? I said, oh, I invited him.
Yo, have y'all thought about doing an OnlyFans page?
I have.
Because this might be,
I don't even know what that is. We run the Progressive Love Academy online. It has 5,000 courses that support people in how to do this. So OnlyFans seems to be for people who may not have a huge website. I mean, we have thousands and thousands of members.
Well, now you can get money on there. Like y'all could just really show your relationship.
Okay, sure.
Well,
that would be great.
Go
Okay.
a little freaky time if you want. But look, Mooney, where are your ladies, man? Because I have some questions.
Literally, one is down the street doing whatever she's doing. The other one is in Chino. One is about 2 or 3 ladies that are out of town. So I have 2 in town. So I got it. I'm a comedian, man. I got to write them jokes.
Right. So, I don't judge because.
And something else that I know for a fact that these people don't love each other. They're not like in love. They may have like an agape love, like, based on principle of love or whatever. But when it comes to when a man loves a woman, this is what the Bible says. This is what the good word says. When a man loves a woman, there's nothing you can give that man if you touch his wife. If you touch his wife and violate his wife, he's not trying to hear, I'm sorry, oops. No, the only thing a man wants is a piece of your behind. That's how a man who's in love with a woman behaves. I don't know that scripture offhand. I'll post it in the comment section so you can read it for yourself. And read it from the contemporary version, the English, the easy to read version, the NASB version, and the King James if you're comfortable with that. But it makes it very clear. You can tell when a man really, really loves a woman. Because there's no way he's going to have another man pushing up in his woman, or she's sucking the life out of these dudes, different dudes, and pumping the life out of these dudes, semen is life. So these women are pretty much, to be honest, let's keep it real. They're pumping the life and sucking the life out of these dudes. But anyway, you see how crafty Satan the devil is also, how he tries to make all of this seem so normal and she's laughing. Ha ha hee hee. They're not telling you the truth about all the times they got STDs. They're not telling you that part. And they're trying to make it seem like it's okay. But I always, when I'm making decisions, I always go with the WWJD. WWJD. What would Jesus do? That's how I make my decisions. WWJD. Anyway, I'm going to stop it at this point because we're almost 30 minutes in. I just wanted you to see this with your own 2 eyes. How disgusting the dating world is. How people take marriage like it's a joke. And for my girlfriends out there who honestly believe still this day and age, you're going to have a man devoted and faithful to just you and only you. Like I said, stop sleepwalking. Let's not stay stuck on stupid. It's time to wake up. Stop looking at the things that you see on the media, black love and all of this love. Because the media, let me tell you about the media. That's the most effective devil in America. Spell it out. MEDIA. M stands for most. E, effective. D, devil. INA, America. The most effective devil in America, which is misleading so many people. I mean, they have people out here doing all kind of crazy things, trying to copy off of what they see in the media, movies, magazines, advertisement, marketing, whatever. But you have to be careful. And don't forget to always WWJD. WWJD. What would Jesus do? You're not perfect. And people say, well, Jesus was perfect. Okay, what would John do? The Apostle John was Jesus' favorite apostle. So what would John do? WWJD, it could be for Jesus or John, since John was just as imperfect as you and I. Anyway, my darlings, this is Sheila Trulove. I had to share this with you. I had to. I jumped out of my bed. I said, oh God, I got to share this with my peeps. I love you. You always have a choice. Please choose wisely and don't let Satan, the devil, be so crafty that he mislead you. You always have to have a spiritual mind. I'm a very spiritual person. I always say that I'm 75% spiritual and only 25% physical. And that's who I am. So don't get caught out there listening to what you see in the media, on Facebook, TikTok, and all of this. If it's not in harmony with the Bible, then don't get yourself caught out there. I love you. Sheila Trulove, always loving you. I'll see you next time on the other side. Bye for now.